My vision is great, but my vision gets greater when I have the team that understands what the vision. And because our teams have now changed, we have to now explain more of the why.
Chef, you said that maintaining efficiency and a vision on teamwork is a necessity. Explain.
Well, from an efficient standpoint, first, there's no I in team. You don't even spell that. My vision is great, but my vision gets greater when I have the team that understands what the vision. And because our teams have now changed, we have to now explain more of the why. And I give an example, like we do whole chicken in a restaurant. We do half chickens. Well, I bring in whole chickens and I teach my team how to fabricate a whole chicken. That's from the dishwasher up to my chefs. I show the importance of breaking down that chicken. I show the importance of the presentation on the plate. And also show the importance of how you utilize every part of that chicken. We take the bones, we roast them, we make the sauce out of that. We take the bones, we make gravy out of that. So it's utilization of the entire product. That's the discipline that I teach. Then having the effectiveness where we're consistent and then being consistent on the plate. So then once it hits from my hands to the servers to the table, what they saw on social media and the picture that they saw is exactly what they get on the plate. So it starts from the back of the kitchen all the way to the front. And then also vocally speaking that into the guests from what my service staff explains. So then people are getting the same message from the back to the front. It's such a hard thing to do. And one of the things I'm modeled out of is that I really love Chinese food. It's like one of my favorite eats. I love Chinatown here.
Me too.
And, it's like our thing, right? And when you go to the Chinese restaurants, the food's the same way every time.
Yeah.
And you, in your mind as a chef, as a restaurateur, you like, what can I do to do that? Because those cooks are not the same and they're still doing it. So it's trying to find that base of being consistent. Forget everything else. Once a guest lock into this dish, like we sell a catfish dip here. I'll be honest, I didn't think people would like it. Now I sell 60 pounds a week. So now I've been controlling that recipe. So I guess at some point I got to pass it on to my cooks and my prep cooks and say, hey, I need you to do it just like this every single time. I have a biscuit recipe I've been doing for 25 years. When we first opened a restaurant, I looked in the window, it wasn't right. And it was on my list. I kept saying, get to it, get to it, get to it. I had to make that biscuit another 15 times before I got it right. And I said, I grabbed everybody and said, look, this is how I want this to look. If it doesn't look like this, throw it away. And now we're there. But that took almost a month to be consistent in something that I want people to eat and to experience why I'm doing it. So it's that, repetition over and over and over.